Well, I think, one of the things that wasn't instilled, in my childhood was, what a marriage looks like. What is the role of the wife? What is the role of the father? And, um, again, supporting each other to have that
Mhm.
unit, that strong unit. I I would go to church very often. I was really involved in church. I was very involved in sports, so I knew a lot about teamwork. I had a lot of friends and support, and, what I went and learned that at church, I didn't have those examples at home because we
Yeah.
weren't a family. Well, my family was religious. They didn't attend church, so they didn't practice those things, and I didn't see those things. And, and then I realized that later on, that would have played a big role in, the marriage and my parents possibly not getting divorced and seeing all these, I would say, not good examples of what not to do and what to do. And, I wish I had, I had better examples because what I was picking up was what I was observing when like I said, when I had a sleepover and I had my friends' parents were just so close and supporting each other. My upbringing was very dysfunctional, and, um, there were things that they never talked about. They didn't talk about, um, why they divorced. They didn't, it was just it was just a lot of bad examples, and I wish I had better examples because I feel that, sometimes we jump into relationships and we don't know who we're marrying, because we rush into things, and I wish someone would have described, being courted and, dating for a while, understanding this person that you're married, understanding their family, understanding, how they treat their worst enemies because you might be that enemy one day and you don't know. And,
Mhm.
so I look at relationships different now, because I think I've seen a lot of, um, uh, bad experiences with people that have gone through divorce, and I think a lot of that has to do with we've lost touch with, our values and things like that. And so, going back to your question, yeah, I did meet my spouse in the military, and I was hoping that those military values would have it helped, us become resilient, but the
Mhm.
examples of my upbringing and his upbringing did not align with, marriage and a successful, strong marriage. And so, um, you know, eh, I don't know what I've done differently, but I think, a lot of what we learn and our relationship is based on the examples that we saw growing up. And if it could have been just a little bit more structured and positive, then I think we'd have a better, understanding of marriage in our 20s and things like that.